Okay, so this historical documentary channel only has a handful of videos, but somehow has over 11 million views with more than 100,000 subscribers. And a quick look at Social Blade shows they're already making over $3,000 each month, which is insane. So in this video, I'm going to take you on a step-by-step journey to create your own captivating historical documentary videos and help you level them up like this.
In the dawn of humanity, our ancestors roamed the African savannas. These early hominins, such as Australopithecus, were among the first to walk upright. They lived in small groups, relying on their environment for food and shelter. With the development of simple tools, these early humans began to shape their world. The ability to create and use tools marked a significant leap in our evolution, paving the way for future advancements. Around 1.8 million years ago, a new species, Homo erectus, emerged and embarked on a remarkable journey. They migrated out of Africa, spreading across Europe and Asia. This period of exploration and adaptation laid the foundation for the spread of human civilization.
One of the best things about the historical documentary niche is that it's considered evergreen. People will always be fascinated by history, which means your content can continue to attract viewers for years to come. And guess what? You can do it all without ever showing your face. We'll kick things off by generating our script using ChatGPT, then create compelling voiceovers. Next, we'll generate stunning images, bring them to life with animations, and select the perfect background music. Finally, we'll piece everything together in CapCut and enhance the resolution of our videos. So let's get started. For this demonstration, we will be creating a video about the history of human civilization. To get started, we'll give ChatGPT the command to generate a 2,000-word documentary on our topic. As you can see, ChatGPT has created our narration for each scene. Now, we need the full narration for our voiceover, so let's go ahead and grab that. Finally, let's ask ChatGPT to create 3 or more prompts for each scene to make our image generation easier. With our script in hand, it's time to generate the voiceover for our narration. We'll start by copying our narration from ChatGPT and heading over to ElevenLabs. While ElevenLabs isn't entirely free, their generous free monthly plan offers plenty to get you started. You can choose from a variety of available voiceovers or explore the thousands of voices in their extensive voice library. To make things even simpler, I recommend checking out my detailed video where I sift through over 2,000 English voice characters to highlight my top picks. This will save you time and help you find the perfect voice for your documentary. For this demonstration, we'll be using Adam, a popular voice on social media. Keep in mind that longer scripts can sometimes sound weird, so I recommend pasting shorter sections at a time. Around 500 characters per generation works well for me, though some suggest up to 700 characters. With our voiceover ready, it's time to move on to the visuals. In this demonstration, I'll show you both free and paid methods for creating images. In the case of free users, I recommend Leonardo AI or Microsoft Copilot to generate your images. For those using Leonardo AI, start by selecting the Leonardo Lightning preset and choosing your preferred aspect ratio. In our case, 16:9 for our long-form video. Next, copy the prompts we generated from ChatGPT and paste them individually into Leonardo AI. The initial results are promising, but feel free to tweak the prompts and explore other presets, like the anime style, if that suits your documentary's aesthetic. For Copilot users, head over to the designer and paste your prompt. The images generated here look fantastic, so let's create a few more. However, note that Copilot provides square aspect ratio images for free users. Since we need landscape-style images for our long-form video, we'll use Adobe FireFly's Generative Expand feature. Upload your image to FireFly, select Expand, and then choose Widescreen. Keep in mind that FireFly typically adds their watermark at the bottom left side, so let's use the handles to extend that side of our image. Now let's hit Generate and check out the final results. All 3 options look fantastic, so we'll pick one and download it. The last step is to remove FireFly's watermark. We'll head over to Adobe Image Resizer and import our image. Now let's select YouTube and choose the appropriate aspect ratio. We can drag our image until the FireFly logo is no longer visible. Once everything looks perfect, our landscape-style image is ready for download. For paid users, we'll be using DALL-E. However, feel free to use your preferred image generator. Let's paste our prompt and include the aspect ratio. The image looks great, but let's grab a close-up view. We'll repeat this process until all of our images have successfully been generated. The next step is to animate our images. For that, we will be using Luma Dream Machine. Keep in mind that Luma Dream Machine isn't completely free, but they do offer 30 free generations monthly. Unfortunately, it can be quite slow for free users, so I recommend paying for the tool if possible. Alternatively, you can create multiple accounts and run additional generations like I did. Now let's upload our image and include the prompt we used to generate it. We can also add our preferred action and then wait for our video to be ready. Our short video looks great, so we'll repeat this process for the rest of our images. Before we move on to editing, we need to find the perfect soundtrack for our documentary. We can ask ChatGPT to help us identify the best types of music that will enhance our documentary's atmosphere. As you can see, ChatGPT has provided us with a detailed list of genres to consider for each scene. Let's start with the first recommendation, Epic Orchestral, and see how it complements our visuals. For free users, I recommend grabbing a few tracks from the YouTube audio library, or visiting Breaking Copyright to select the genre you need. Choose a track that is free to use on YouTube, and always remember to credit the artist to avoid any issues. For paid users looking to elevate their documentary, I recommend using Suno to create custom soundtracks. The service is reasonably priced, and you can simply select Instrumental and paste your copied text. These music generators are excellent for creating soundtracks, making them perfect for videos like ours. Now it's time to edit our video. Let's open CapCut and import our clips, voiceovers, and soundtrack. First, we'll add our voiceover to the timeline and arrange the clips to match the flow of our story. Depending on the narration, we may need to shorten some clips and speed others up as necessary to maintain a smooth and engaging narrative. Next, we need to add some transitions. Let's choose simple transitions to avoid adding too much motion to the video. Alternatively, we can pick one consistent transition and apply it to all our clips. We'll also select a filter and drag it to cover the entire timeline for a cohesive look. Finally, let's find some effects that perfectly complement individual clips and apply them to enhance the visual appeal. Next, we'll grab our background music, drop it into the timeline, and decrease the overall volume to ensure it doesn't overpower the narration. I realized I neglected to add sound effects, so let's find some suitable ones and add them to the timeline as well. Before we export our video, let's generate our captions. We'll select an animation style and change the font to Comica Axis. Our text isn't very clear, so let's add a shadow for better readability and position the captions properly. Our video is looking great, so let's go ahead and export it in 720p resolution. The final step is to increase the resolution of our video. To do this, we'll head over to Vmake Video Enhancer and upload our video. Now, we just need to wait for Vmake to finish its magic, and our high-resolution video is ready. Anyway, I hope you found this demonstration helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you, and see you in the next one.